Alright, what's up, y'all? This is Nate from Vantage VA. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do my top 25 favorite Nas and Hit Boy tracks from this, 3-year, 6-album run they just finished up doing. Before we get into it, man, I just wanna, give some appreciation and some thanks to, to Nas and Hit Boy for what they did for, for hip hop. And as a fan of Nas, man, I'm just happy, bro. I'm happy to see the run that he's accomplished. I feel like prior to this, man, he might not have gotten the real respect or recognition that he kind of deserved. Honestly, even before this run that he had, I still thought he was very much so the greatest rapper ever. It was just a little harder to make the case. It was a couple rappers were still pretty close. After this run, I think he's made the gap so far, like it's not even close. Let's talk about 25 of my favorite tracks that Nas and Hit Boy have done over the last 3 years. So number 25, we got Pistols on Your Album cover.
Eyes blurry saying goodbye at the cemetery. I murder niggas on wax and forget where they buried. This the hardest shit since Rakim and Eric B.
I think Magic 2 was gonna be the sleeper of the series, but Pistols on Your Album cover is definitely the standout. I love the beat, and I love when Nas references, a lot of the old school hip hop dudes, a lot of the pioneers and everything like that. Showing love is just, always know Nas is a hip hop historian, and he's always gonna give it up, man. And we always appreciate that about Nas. Number 24, we got Store Run from King's Disease 2.
How you expect to get love if you don't show none? I should send you little niggas on the store run. How we moving is no cut.
Store Run feels like an OG call, man. It feels like Nas wanting to, remind niggas that, yo, I'm humble, but I'm still that guy. Don't forget, I've been in this joint 30 years. Even on KD1, he was telling y'all he's been in this joint 27 something. Number 23, we got Moments from King's Disease 2.
Boardrooms, courtrooms, it'll leave you with war wounds. I ain't wanna be this cold-hearted, but I was forced to.
Moments is a great track. It's one of those tracks that reminds you to be grateful. It's dope to hear from Nas, from the perspective of Nas, because Nas has came so far in his career, from Illmatic all the way up until, him making that song, and just to see where his career is at. 22, we got Woo for the Children.
I shoulda had Grammys when No Dirty said Woo for the Children. Shoulda did that remix verse on Gimme the Loot for Biggie. Me, Jay, and Frank White is like Cole, Drizzy, and Kenny.
Woo for the Children. Okay, so I think Magic 1 is the end. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the album of the day is Magic 1. Magic 1 is I think is the best album in the whole entire whole entire series. I gotta reevaluate. It might even be top 5 Nas albums, period. A song like Woo for the Children just speaks to how great the album Magic is, because that ain't even the best song on the album, but that shit is still fire. Okay, number 21, we got Legit from KD3.
Street dudes who turn activists who used to move packages. No nine still here to remove the wall that our back against. Legitimize all your hustles before the gavel hit.
The reason I like Legit, man, because I always just think, like, honestly, bro, going legit is always the goal. No matter what you're doing, if you gotta do some side shit or some shit that you ain't proud of, whatever you're doing, you got a goal that you gotta hit, and then once you hit that goal, that's when you gotta, go legit and do your thing, man. Don't go past the goal. It's in the 48 Laws of Power, right? Don't go past the goal, or don't go past your original goal or some shit like that. You know what I mean, man. Number 20, we got Replace Me.
Just like stars, your words got a lot of power. I'm good at reading you. I spent like 10,000 hours. I must have bought you 10,000 flowers, ignoring red flags and audibles.
It's like the hit song out of the whole 6-album run. It's an infectious beat by Hit Boy. The hook is great, done by Don Toliver. Big Sean and Nas both killed their verses. I love how Big Sean referenced the 10,000 Hours track from Jhené Aiko that Nas was on. The whole track was great. At number 19, we got Ghetto Reporter from KD3.
Tell me times ain't the scariest with me dropping album after album like it's a various artist compilation, but it's just me and HB, and this should take concentration. Niggas know I don't drop this often, so cherish it.
Nah, I said it best, man. I don't drop this often, so cherish it. Number 18, we got Death Row East from KD2.
Let's talk about it. Back when Jungle told pockets on, soon as we walk about this. Picket signs, outlaws outside the music hall. Bunch of ghetto superstars really down to lose it all.
The story of like Nas and Tupac after I think it was like the MTV Awards or something like that in the park, and you got the Death Row niggas on one side, and you got the New York, you know what I'm saying, niggas on one side, and then it's just going crazy. That story is legendary. Just to hear Nas's take on it is great, man. It's great hip-hop history. I'm glad Nas and Tupac really came to, you know, as close of an understanding as they could towards the end of his life. All right, and number 17, we got Dedicated from Magic.
Maybe I'll erase any vice that could potentially bring harm to me. Before I make a move, I think about it karmically. Everything come back like a boomerang. I'm black as Paul Mooney slang.
Anytime Nas gives like his social commentary, I'm always in for it, man. And I love the line where he says, before I make a move, I think about it karmically. At number 16, I got First Time from KD3.
I was trying to juggle Columbia records while dealing with what the country Columbia jungles had left us. First time you heard it, Nas, I probably was under suppressor, gun in the dresser.
First Time is like moments on steroids. At number 15, I got I Love This Feeling from Magic 3.
The new it was written. Get your hard copies of Blockology coming from the one who lived in a bowl for goldfish. I never sell my soul, just evolve shock rap. That what you never been told shit.
Nas is really just a book of knowledge, man, and I appreciate him giving out some game. At number 14, we got Serious Interlude from KD3.
A serious situation we all go through. We all go through. A serious situation we all go through.
The addition of Mario, bro, and I was trying to figure out if that was Mario for the longest, but I finally looked it up, and hell yeah, it was Mario. That shit, it's a great song, great song. Number 13, I got I'm on Fire from KD3.
I came in without an ordinary name. How many Nas's? How many top tier? How many not here? There's something in the name that's different from theirs.
Man, nah. Niggas just good, bro. At number 12, I got Hollywood Gangster.
The scars of martyrs, the path of bastard seeds, effects of absentee fathers passed on with ease. Hope the babies eat healthier, and may we get wealthier. Take what's not given, we ask for forgiveness.
I love how Nas continues to like push himself on different type of flows and seeing what he can do on different type of beats. And Hollywood Gangster kind of highlights how versatile Nas can go on different tracks. Like his flow is still top tier. At number 11, I got The Cure from KD1.
We looked at robbing as a way of resolving our problems. My moms cooked food, but some of my niggas was starving, and whatever they was down to do, I was with them regardless.
I mean, nothing but just pure street gospel, just pure street poetry, pure poetry. At number 10, I got Speechless from Magic.
You and your brothers stop plotting on each other, plot on millions. Educate yourself, find to different areas of interest. Spread your bets out, double down on what's working, then you double up.
Really do think Magic has some of Nas's best rapping ever. I gotta go back and listen to everything all over again, man, but I've been super impressed with Magic 1, bro. At number 9, I got Based on True Events from Magic 3.
How the projects turn to a war zone. This is the place we call home. Drama, homicide, suicide in our father's eyes. We programmed to survive, but it's love that we don't prioritize.
First off, alone, the title of the track alone is fire. The beat is amazing. The story is great. I love hearing him talk about $500,000 and talk about Killer Black. And I love the line that he referenced, projects turn to a war zone. This is a place that we call home. I love that verse. At number 8, we got 10 Points from KD1.
Coping and dealing with my environment as a kid. I trust no one today because what someone in my past did. King, gotta learn to let it go and move forward. King.
Nas is dropping gems Like you just gotta sit back. You gotta pay attention, bro. At number 7, I got Joe Black from Magic 1.
Niggas say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house niggas. Y'all was in the house with it.
Why would I ever have to buy a chain to game when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? That's probably the most iconic line from the whole fucking series, bro. At number 6, we got Truth from Magic.
Your friend, but then it's style chase. Hard time for non-violent crimes. That's an outrage. We need a meeting. Money and fame is fleeting. You never really know the reason why two people is beefing. Bloody murder.
I love when Nas talk his shit and he gotta remind niggas y'all ain't been where I've been. At number 5, I got My Bible from KD2.
This chapter called Men. Given knowledge by the psychotic, the block was college. We don't add it up, then that shit'll leave us divided. It's sorta like 10 commandments. I'm talking about men and standards.
I love how he broke it up into 3 chapters, talking from, you know what I'm saying, giving game to men, giving game to children, and giving game to women. That's the type of shit that we appreciate, bro. I feel like the most from Nas is, aside from the fact that he's like lyrically impressive and all this other shit, you can just tell the nigga cares, bro. And he's the type of person that learns something and then wants to pass it on to somebody. And at number 4, we got 4016 Building from Man.
With the Timbs, wow, they wanna run with my style. 4016 building, busting them down. And the fiends was like employees bringing customers round. Hurricane Warner's niggas had dreams of flooding the town.
I think 4016 Building is the best rap track in the entire, the entire 6-album run. At number 3, I got Wave God.
No comparison, we more solid than they are. Me and Hit Boy, they say we like the new Gangstar. Me and Flacco, they say we the new Wave Guards. Shout to Max B, he could be home.
I feel like Wave Gods is just a ode to hip hop. It's a love to hip hop. It's you got DJ Premier and Hit Boy mixing it up together. You know what I'm saying? And you got Nas and A$AP Rocky mixing it up together on just it's like, come on, man, it's an appreciation of hip hop. I just love how that track just, it pays homage to hip hop, man. At number 2, we got Thun from KD3.
Not niggas I really met through music shit. It be some real thuns I grew up with. Phone calls from the feds, long story so fast. Wishing they get home in a hurry.
First off, the Jay-Z line, iconic already, super fire, great line. I'm one of the guys that think Takeover is better than Ether. So to have, to have Nas actually like acknowledge like Takeover was kind of crazy. Like, I'm glad people are saying, like, even Nas, Takeover was crazy, bro. Ether was cool, great, lot of joke shit, bro. Takeover was nuts. You gotta roll back and listen to Takeover, bro. Takeover was crazy. So that was cool that he was able to get that line off. And then just, to be honest, bro, Thun, he's saying Thun. Man, when we were listening to Nas and Mobb Deep, man, me and my friends, we were listening. We was saying Dun, D-U-N, but like that's what we were calling each other. But he was like, yo, Dun, everything like that. So the song, just the title of the song means a lot to me, just because that's what like I said, bro, music has influenced me in a lot of positive ways. And one way is just like, it's like artists like A$AP Rocky or Joey Badass or Nas and them, just like making sure you could try to reach your goals with your friends and just try to do everything with the Wu-Tang Clan, bro. You can do it with your guys and everything together, man. So those are always been artists and groups that symbolize like that type of shit for me, and you know what I'm saying, for my guys. So, but we use Dun a lot. Dun was the cool shit for us to use. So that's kind of why I got that kind of rank kind of high. So, but the song itself is still like amazing though. But that's kind of why I got that shit ranked so high. And then at the number 1 spot, I got Rare from KD2.
Rare form, y'all still on the ground. You know I've been airborne. Studying big, studying Nietzsche. You got a call on the chopper to reach me, homie. I don't need a jeweler to freeze me. Ice in my veins.
I don't even know what to tell you, bro. It's not even. I'll be honest with you. It's only the first 2 minutes of the song. After that, I kind of don't even love it, to be honest. But just the first 2 minutes of that song, or the first minute 150, whatever it is, It is freaking amazing, bro. So good, bro. I love Rare, bro. Rare is so good. That's my 25. Let me know. You ain't even gotta give me 25, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know some of your favorite tracks. I love to break down some tracks and talk about them, because you know what I'm saying. Like I say, with anything having to do with Nas, it's always a whole bunch of knowledge behind everything. So you gotta kind of double listen, triple listen, and break everything down. So it could be some songs that I definitely need to re-listen to, man. But yeah, man. Other than that, I don't want to take up too much more of y'all time. So until next time, peace.
I'm in rare form. Y'all still on the ground, you know I've been airborne. Studying big, studying.